What's good, family? Back with another one. As always, we gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna go deep on the intro or anything like that. If you're here, you're looking for some authentic, transparent content. This is the one. It's not gonna be an edited video. It's gonna be live. So if you're looking for any fancy edits or anything like that, save you a little bit of time. You can go ahead and click off this video. But if you're looking for authentic content with some practical information that can help you level up, you're definitely on the right channel. So, as promised, tonight, right, or today, whenever you guys are watching this, we're going to talk about 12 high income earning skills that you can teach yourself to make you $10,000 per month. I mean, really, it could be over that. I just put that number in as a round number, but people build the business up to 6 and 7, 8-figure businesses off of these skills. So let's get straight into it. High income earning skill number one, content creation. As you guys are already watching me via some stream of social media, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, wherever you're currently watching me at right now, content creation right now at the time of this video is changing the game, right? We see these huge or these young streamers like Kai Sanat, I Show Speed, all these young kids coming up just creating content, whether it's gaming, whether it's showing your cooking skills, whether it's doing pranks, whether it's just spending time with your family. Content creation is changing the game. And this again can be a self-taught skill. You don't have to go any school for it or anything like that. It's something, it's just what you create. You can document your life, you can blog it, whatever, right? Share your story with the world, right? Add value. And one of the main reasons why content creation is a high income earning skill is because the money follows the attention. I'm gonna say that again. If you can generate some attention, if you can build a platform, the money follows the attention, right? So content creation, and I mean, here's another gem to content creation. Back in, and I can't even remember the year, so I don't want to lie to you guys and tell you a specific year, but my Instagram, right? How did I get a big explosion on Instagram? So now I think I currently have over 170,000 followers on Instagram. Now, I haven't been posting on there recently because of some things Instagram was doing, but once I start to crank that page back up, I told my group of friends in our networking group, I'm going to grow that page over 1 million followers. How was I able to do that? And you guys can run this same exact play. If you're looking to create content, right? And you can do it for your personal brand or your page, or you can do it for other people, right? What I want you guys to do is go out and find content that's already viral, right? Okay, so my criteria whenever I was growing my page, and my page grew well over 100,000 followers on Instagram. And shameless plug, if you're not following me on IG yet, make sure you follow Travis_GWB. That's my page. We're going to slowly start cranking out some more content there. But if you want to get into content creation and monetize your personal brand, or you can shop it around to other businesses. So, and I hate to go deep into this one skill because we got 12 we got to get into, but I got to give you guys this play. So if you're growing your personal brand, find posts that's already viral. You can either choose to repost what already went viral, because the saying is in content creation, if it went viral one time, it'll go viral again. You guys can repost that same information and funnel it to what you got going on. So maybe let me give you guys a quick example. Maybe it's a reel that went viral of somebody talking about Amazon. I would reframe that reel and lead them into, hey, if you're interested in getting a free training, click the link below. Boom, I've gotten many signups just reframing a reel that already went viral. Whatever your industry is, or whatever industry that you're looking to get into, that is a major play. Just off of reposting alone, I think my biggest month on just from Instagram, not even shopping it around, through sponsorships, people wanted me to post their stuff, paid to post different stories, reels. I probably made anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 a month just off of Instagram and building that page up. So you guys can do the exact same thing. And if you don't want to do it for your personal brand, you can shop it around to other businesses. Because if you build a specific page, and they call them theme pages, right? So if you build a page that loves dogs, right? Businesses that may have a product of dog food, dog lovers, you can have print on demand products in your link in your bio. You can really build that business up. Okay, so that's a major gem. Content creation in 2025 is taking over, right? And no matter when you watch this video, that's going to be a high income earning skill. Do it for yourself and build your brand, or you can shop it around to other businesses. Let's get into number 2, graphic design. That's another one, right, that can absolutely change the game, and it's something you can learn. I recently paid for, and I forgot the young lady's name. It was a Canva class, right? She's doing pretty well on Instagram, but she designs these very unique graphics that she puts on her page. She also is over 100,000 followers on IG, and she runs this class on how to promote. Once you develop your Canva skills, you can promote them to put them on flyers. You can design them for businesses. And essentially, what I would do behind it is, and I think the young lady is a well into a 7-figure entrepreneur just off of graphic design. So she shops this skill around, or her talents, to local businesses. I think she does mostly local businesses and creates flyers for that business. She will initially give them some flyers for free if they like her work, and she's able to come in and generate more business for them. They'll then put her on a retainer. So whether it's creating graphics for your business, for parties, for your friends, whoever, right? Another key component outside of flyers is creating graphics on the website, right? And we'll get a little bit deeper into that. But graphic design, if you know how to put some colors together, you know how to put some pictures together and allow people to post it either on their social media, on their website, to bring more customers in, specifically if you want to go B2B. And B2B is business to business. They're going to be able to pay you more than an average customer, because they understand that with their brand, the image is everything. So if you go through Canva, I think once you go to Canva, they actually have some free tutorials for you. A tool like Canva can definitely make you 6 figures or better. Even my sister does print on press t-shirts. She uses Canva to design the shirts, or whatever design goes on the front and the back, right out of Canva, a free tool, right? And you guys can do the same thing. So number 1 was getting into learning content creation, what's going viral, what generates attention, because we know the money follows the attention. Number 2, Canva, learning graphic design. That's something that can be self-taught. Number 3 I have here that I research, I'm looking at my notes here because I will ramble, is SEO. Now, what does SEO stand for? SEO is search engine optimization. Okay, let's break this down now, because it's a whole different lane now. Back in the day, when people were thinking traditional SEO or search engine optimization, they would be thinking in terms of Google. So Trav, break that down, layman's terms. Essentially, let's say I'm looking for lawn care, right? I need somebody to cut one of my investment properties. So I'm looking for lawn care in Columbia, South Carolina. When you type in lawn care Columbia or lawn care near me, what businesses want to rank number one, right? Because 9 times out of 10, when you put in Google, they're not going to be going to when they put that search in Google, they're not going to the third, fourth, fifth page. If you're not like in that top 1, 2, 3, you're gonna miss that business. So SEO, that's a skill set that allows you to rank higher in the search results, right? You want to be at the top. They also do it for Amazon. They also do it for YouTube. Whenever somebody types something in, what they do is try to understand the algorithm or whatever the formula is for that particular platform, and they want you to rank high at the top, because if you can rank high at the top, guess what? That's going to increase the bottom line, and it's going to increase the amount of leads that come directly to your company, right? So once you learn this skill on how to position or rank a business website, right? If I'm looking for that lawn care in Columbia, South Carolina, and we got, let's just say it's Cooper's Lawn Care, right? If I can position that thing to be the top result whenever somebody puts it in, calls are going to be blowing up in the middle of the summer, because older people may say, well, I don't know a lawn care, let me throw this thing in Google. Now, that's more the traditional way. Guys, we know that we've moved into a space of where people are relying on AI or different AI tools, right? So like Chat GPT, I think it's Perplexity, is if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You got Claude. People are now specializing in ranking inside of AI. So people are asking AI, hey, give me recommendations on a restaurant near me. They are learning how the algorithm works inside of AI, and they're getting people to rank them inside of AI. So whenever somebody goes to Chat GPT, you want to rank high in that if they're no longer going to Google. Same thing with Amazon, right? If somebody's searching for a product on Amazon, let's say they need, I don't know, socks, right? They want to be, whenever somebody types in socks, I want to be at the top of this search result so that somebody's going to buy specifically from me. Now, you don't have to go into any schooling. You can take a course. That's completely up to you. But that's something that you can learn on your own. How do you do SEO, right? You can learn that for free, depending on, the route that you want to take. Some people that may have a little bit more money, they may say, hey, I don't have time to try to figure this out. I'm going to just pay for a course to do SEO. Boom. It's completely up to you, but I wanted to give you guys at least 12 high income earning skills that you guys can possibly learn on your own. So again, number 1 was content creation. Number 2, I have graphic design. Number 3, I have SEO. Number 4, right? This had to make the list, digital marketing, right? And sometimes that term can seem a little scary, but it's not, right? All it is marketing online, right? Marketing is just positioning somebody's business or service to attract more clients, right? If you can tell that story a little bit different, if you can break it down to make sure the customer, or explain the value of the product or the customer, the product, explain the value of the product or the service to the customer so that they can see it and develop that connection between the business and their target audience, right? That's all network digital marketing is. You want to create more sales for that business in an online space. So whether that's social media, whether that's doing emails, whether that's doing text message marketing, whatever, anything digital, if you can create more sales for a business by doing the marketing online, they're going to pay you for that. Because even in my circle, we always talk about it. If you can, the goal was always, hey, I want to make $1 million. Or for you, it may be, hey, I want to make 6 figures. If you can help a company, let's just say the goal is $100,000. If you can help a company make $1 million, without a doubt, they'll say, hey, If you help us make that million, man, I'm gonna give you 100,000. That's only 10% of what you made them. And that's kind of like how you want to think about it when it comes to marketing. Like, you're not taking away any money from the business. You're saying, hey, let me help you make X amount of dollars and you give me this percentage of that, right? That's what that digital marketing is. And you want to position it really for any one of these skills. Whenever you go out, and I recommend for all of these skills, if you want to make the most money, use a B2B model, not a B2C. I'm going to explain that. A B2B is you want to shop your products and services to other businesses, right? B2B is business to business. B2C is business to consumer or customer, right? The reason why I advise you to do B2B, because whenever you're connecting with another business, they understand that they have to invest into the business to grow the business. So they're willing to spend more and they have more capital than just an individual or a customer. So if you want to go well beyond that $10,000 a month range, then you need to be talking to other businesses. You can't get money from your target audience, without going to somebody. So okay, I'm getting too excited, right? And you guys can see this live because I'm going back and forth over my words. So you guys can't increase or scale your business shopping to somebody who can afford it, right? So if your prices are $10,000 a month to work with you, you need to go to somebody who can afford that. Would that be an individual customer or would that be a business? It's going to be a business, right? The business has more money. It's already up and running, and you can position your value on how that business can increase their revenue by working with you, okay? So that's digital marketing is number 4. Number 5 I have down here is copywriting. This is a game changer, right? Copywriting is essentially putting words together, whether it's in a digital space on a website, whether it's in an email, whether it's in a letter. You're using your words to sell. Okay, that's all copywriting is. And that, man, copywriting is a huge skill. I've heard in the past, just from some of my mentors, for one single email, y'all. So one single email going out to their target audience, they pay upwards of $25,000, right? That seems unbelievable for to pay a high level copywriter for one email. Now that email went on to make them millions of dollars. That's why they're willing to pay so much. But just crafting your words together, right? Putting those words together in such a way to almost communicate with that buyer on the other end of the screen, the other end of the letter, the other end of the email, whatever, to get them to take action. A extremely high income earning skills, right? And it's constantly learning the English language, what triggers brings people to an emotional state. Copywriting is a game changer, okay? And I'm gonna tell you some secrets about copywriting. So yeah, whether it's a social media post or whether it's an email, copywriting can change the game. Putting words together that can sell, okay? And you shop this to other businesses. Stay away from the B2C. Can you make $10,000 a month doing it B2C? Yes, it's going to be harder because those people don't have as much money. B2B is where it's at, right? Business to business. You want to sell to people who can afford it. Number 6 is video editing, right? Believe it or not, if you're watching me here on YouTube or wherever you're watching me, editors make a lot of money. One of my guys in our circle, he spends anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month on VAs to edit his videos, right? Just editing videos, spending somebody. So off of one client, really, you can make 1-2 clients, right? You can make your $10,000 per month, but it has to be somebody that's doing high level business, right? Video editing, creating thumbnails, and that could also fall up under like graphic design and stuff, but like creating shorts, which are on here on YouTube is 60 seconds or less, or creating an Instagram reel, which is 90 seconds or less. Man, it's so valuable to the content creators that they're willing to spend plenty money for competent, high level video editors. And that's something you can play around in. If you got a MacBook, you got iMovie. Y'all know that's not iMovie. Is it iMovie? I think it is iMovie. You can go in and edit. If it's not iMovie, y'all drop it down in the chat. Whatever the free thing is on MacBooks where you can go in and edit. You also got, if you pay for the Adobe Premiere Pro, any of that software like that. But learning how to edit is a game changer, right? It's people out there, if you just teach yourself, record some videos, mess up, and then whenever you get into like the special effects, how to make somebody like teleport in the room, then shoot out of the video, people are willing to spend so much more for those animations, right? So video editing can definitely change the game. Number 7, right? And I added this to the list. I did my research and I was like, man, what's the most valuable video can I give my audience tonight? And this wasn't on the list. And I was like, why not? So this is one I actually added. I'm going to call this high income earning skill a AI specialist. Okay. Make sure you listen to this one, right? I had to pull this one out. Yeah, pull this one out the side pocket. A AI specialist. Guys, I'm not sure if you realize, but we're in a time where people who know AI are almost having a transfer of wealth, right? They're building 7- and 8-figure businesses by knowing more AI and how to use it and how to leverage AI than other people, right? I'm talking 8-figure earners, right? Some of our mentors collectively as my networking group are 8-figure earners, and they leverage AI to create tools to help businesses expand. Again, this is another B2B play. Let me tell you how it works. So you guys hearing stuff about Chat GPT, Claude AI, all this AI coming out. If you can figure out a way to craft or learn AI to help businesses increase their bottom line, they have people on retainer. So let me give you guys a practical example. So using Chat GPT, they have what you call chat bots, okay? So essentially, these people who learn AI or the AI specialists, right? They know how to create chat box leveraging AI. So they'll go to a business, preferably most of the time it's a service-based business, right? So that just means they utilize some kind of service, and they constantly have people on their website or calling in. So what people will do is create that chat box and say, hey, I can help you increase your revenue by a certain percentage every single month. Because if you're missing calls, so people will call in or either jump on the website, but they're so busy, nobody can pick up the phone. Nobody is answering the emails or the chat whenever they have a client on the website. So you can't sell anybody if they get to your website and nobody talks to them. 9 times out of 10, that potential client is going to move on, right, to another website. So these people that know how to build this chat box, right? They build a chat box and they say, hey, I'm not going to charge you anything, right? I'm going to install this chat box on your website. If you see an increase in customers and you want to continue, hey, I charge you $2,000 or $3,000 per month because you see this is getting you more clients in. So what they'll do, just to break it down a little bit more, that chat box, any customer that comes on that website, I'm talking, they have it programmed. You can talk to it almost like a human. They chatting in, hey, what's the prices on? Let's say it's a appliance repair website or something like that, right? And they come in and say, hey, I'm looking to get my refrigerator repaired, right? The chat box will respond and say in the chat, if they're on the website, hey, okay, that's perfectly fine. What type of refrigerator do you have? You type back what type of model. It'll give you an estimate. It'll set up or schedule a time for them to come out. It can collect payment. It's saving the business owner so much time and increasing their revenue, right? Everything from answering all the customer inquiries to booking calls to putting out quotes. It's a game changer, and it's all set up right through learning AI. These skills, and I don't know how long like Chat GPT and all these have been along, but I know they weren't selling chat box like that, 15, 20 years ago. So this is all new, right? But it's still going up, right? And I know it's going up because most people, they might have heard about it, but as far as like building the chat box, building the software, you can even use AI to code, right? Even if you don't know how to code, you can tell it what you want it to do, get it to build a software and sell that software to businesses, right? So it's a brand new high income earning skills where people are really running it up. If you charge, excuse me, going back to the chat box, if you're charging $2,000 right per company, because it's just software and it's a digital asset, you can sell it to 100 different companies, right? Because once it's set up, it can continue to run, right? And that's one thing that I like about the digital space is that it's limitless, right? It's no cap on it. You don't have to physically be there to answer every question. It's all in the algorithm. It's all in that chat box. The same thing when people call in, they have a way to set it up where they can make it seem like you talking to a human. Hey, I'm such and such assistant. How can I help you today? Boom, they can have a conversation back and forth with you no matter the time, 24/7. As humans, it would be great to have somebody that can answer the phone all the time. But sometimes we got to sleep. Sometimes we miss a phone call. AI is always going to pick it up, right? So an AI specialist, again, that went on the list when I was researching, trying to make this video valuable. That's a skill that you need to be paying attention to if you want to take it to the next level. And I'm not an expert in it, but yeah, AI at least is responsible for an extra minimum $50,000 in my business every single year, helping me create assets, right? So don't sleep on the AI, whether you're creating it for your personal brand or you're creating it for other businesses. All right, that was number 7. And if you guys are just getting in the room, number 1 was content creation. Again, these are all selling businesses or B2B, business to business. Content creation was number 1. I have graphic design number 2. I had SEO or search engine optimization as number 3. I had digital marketing as number 4. I had copywriting as number 5. I had video editing as number 6. You guys heard I just went over a AI specialist, game changer for sure. And number 8 here, I have old school sales and negotiation, right? Sales and negotiation. I know sometime, and I'm not gonna stay long on this because most people feel, and even I do, right? I work from home. I've been a full-time entrepreneur since 2015, but people will come around and do door knocking, and I mean it's just aggravating, right? You like, man, I don't have time today for somebody trying to sell me something, right? But what I mean when I'm saying selling is almost selling through attraction marketing. What does that even mean, Travis? And let me get a sip of water, y'all. I'm getting hoarse. Selling through attraction marketing. What does that mean? That means that you need to have the confidence in whatever you're selling. So don't just say, hey, I'm going to jump into sales and say, oh, what can I sell? Okay, can I sell that just to make money? For selling to feel right, it has to be a mindset shift. What are you even talking about, Trav? Okay, so for example, I have a Amazon course that can help people, or Amazon program that can help people make more money, right? Some people may say, well, I don't know why you post about Amazon and talk about Amazon that much. Is because I have the conviction and I have the proof that not only have I done it for myself, but I've had results with other people. So as far as adding value to other people and offering, I feel like it's my purpose and my duty, right? If people are looking to elevate their monthly income and I have a way to help them, I feel like it's selfish of me if I don't offer that to them. Now, if they say no, it's all good, right? But it's my duty, right? I feel like it's my duty to offer that to them. So outside of the Amazon thing, whatever your thing is, once you start to learn sales, you need to believe in it. You need to have confidence in it. You need to make sure it can actually add value to the other person. If it's serving the other person, why not offer it? You're doing them a disservice if you have a solution, right, to a problem they may have. And that's how sales should be. It shouldn't be begging somebody to make a decision that they don't know or they unsure of. It's like, hey, I'm just letting you know I have this solution. I'm not even sure if you're interested in it. If you are interested in it, I've done this, I got the authority, and I'm able to take you from point A to point B. If you don't bite, that's cool. And that allows you, because you're not pressure selling, right? You just saying, hey, I have this solution. If you want it, cool. If you don't, it's all good, right? And selling by far, this is one of, back in the day, this was always one of the top high income earning skills. It still is today, selling and negotiating. So if you can come into a company, you align with their purpose and their belief, it's going to, of course, increase the bottom line for the company. You're going to feel good at the end of the day. You're not going to feel like you're taking advantage of anybody. You're going to feel like, hey, this person needed a solution. I gave them that solution. Hey, we made money in the process, because value, money is just a byproduct of value. I added value to that person. Boom, I got paid. The company made money. So number 8, sales and negotiation. That's something you can learn just really communicating with people. Number 9 I got up here is digital asset creation. Now, I was going to put like online course creation, but I changed it to digital asset creation. Okay. This is a game changer. So, whether it's creating courses online, again, before you create a course, make sure your target audience, or what we call your avatar, the person that you're looking to serve, or the people or group of people you're looking to serve, you have a solution to their problem, right? If you don't have a solution, you're going to get a lot of bad reviews. You're not going to stay in business long. But if you solve the problem for yourself first, you solved it for somebody else for free, then you can take that to the marketplace. You want to make sure before you take it to the marketplace, what we call, you have a verified offer, right? This offer, you can get somebody some results, right? And it doesn't have to be financial. It can be anything. It could be losing weight, whatever the case may be. All right. Once you're sure of that, you can package that in an ebook, right? You could package that in a video course. You could package that in an audio book. You could package that in a mentorship. You could package that in a virtual event via Zoom or online. Excuse me. You can package that in an in-person event via a conference. You can also package that in a VIP day. Now, the first way I was speaking about it is doing it for yourself, right? Some people may say, hey, well, I don't have anything to sell. I don't feel like, what you guys always, all of you guys that's watching, even the people that's not watching, everybody has value. It's just having that awareness, coming to that awareness, right, of realizing what your value is. So let's say you can't find what your value is. Once you understand the structure on how to create digital assets, you can shop your skills around to other people. So if you come into come across path of somebody that's you feel like, man, they got some valuable information that can help people, but I don't see them having any digital assets. You can say, hey, let me create an ebook for you. Let me show you how to do a video course. Let me show you how to set up your mentorship. Hey, you don't have to pay me anything. And I'm gonna talk about why I always lead with the free. Hopefully my mind doesn't jump off of that, but I'm gonna tell you why. But you start, hey, you don't have to pay me anything, but if you get some sales and you want to continue to work with me, hey, let's partner in this, let's do something in the future. And you use that review from them or their testimonial, if you're able to deliver, to then go on and take it to the marketplace to sell more of your services and your products to other people in the future. Now, let me circle around to why I always lead with the free. Whenever you're trying to network or build a relationship with somebody, always minimize the risk for the other person. I'm going to say that again. Whenever you're trying to create a relationship, you're trying to network with somebody, always minimize the risk for the other person. So that's why if it's somebody I want to connect with, it's somebody I want to partner with, if you say, hey, let me do this for you, right, for free. I'm not going to take away in your money. You can create the ebook without them. It's not going to take any of your time. Hey, if this makes you money, you interested in doing more of it, hey, hit me up, let's partner. Essentially, again, I mentioned that last video or video before last, you want to create it's what we call an irresistible offer for that person, right? They should feel stupid saying no, in the words of Alex Hermosi, right? If you can create an offer to them, say, well, you're going to create a free ebook for me and then let me have it, no strings attached. Yeah, I'm going to create this for you, right? And then you create it for them and give it to them. They like, okay, cool. If it sells and it does number, let's do business together. If it doesn't, boom. It's almost like a no-brainer, a no-risk offer. So if you guys, again, not just for this video, but you could use that in any aspects of life. And my computer going dead. I got to get to my charger. So I need to wrap this up pretty soon. But in any aspect of life, if you can position like what you want in a way where there's no risk to the other person, watch how that changes how you do business and how you negotiate in the future, right? Position it, hey, it's no risk. I was just wondering if you was I do ebooks, I do course creation, I can design your mentorship program. Hey, it's not going to take any time from you. I'm not going to charge you anything. If it does numbers, good. If not, we all good. They're going to say, okay, cool then. Boom. That's going to give you an opportunity to get in the door rather than saying, hey, I do course creation or digital asset creation and start charging them initially. They're going to be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Right. So key nugget. Hopefully you guys take that nugget and continue to run with it. So where was I at? Number 9, digital asset creation. Number 10 I have down here. Where's my number 10? And I can't even read my writing, y'all. Hold on one second. Where's my number 10? Number 10 is a professional speaker, right? I'm laughing at myself. I was writing so fast before I jumped on here. Is a professional speaker. The better you become at communication, the more money you're going to make, right? Because it's going to lead into a ton of these other skills. Communicators, game changer. My first mentor was Eric Thomas. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of Dr. Eric Thomas, but it was here via YouTube, right? Back when I was teaching, 2009, 2010, I was looking for, I don't know what I was looking for, maybe some motivation, maybe some inspiration. But I came across him, right? And he was my first digital mentor. And fast forward, after a while, he became a physical mentor of me, right? Met him in person, went to conferences, join this VIP, all that good stuff. But essentially, what I'm saying with that, he's a professional speaker, a motivator that charges, I think he charges $1 million retainer to speak at 2 or 3 programs or 2 or 3 events for people every single year. They get them to come speak one time. I think it's like $250,000. Now, he's a great speaker, but he's only speaking words, but they're strategic, right? So similar to being a copywriter, if you can get in front of people, whether it's motivating a Fortune 500 company, he did professional speaking for the NBA Finals, for the Super Bowls, Nike commercials. So your voice is powerful. I'm not sure how many people on here are believers, but if you are a believer, God created the word, right? If you believe in the Bible, it says through words. So be intentional with your words, right? That's why speaking is super, super powerful, right? And I know I'm not the best communicator, but I just want to speak good enough to get my point across. Y'all will hear me stumbling over my words all the time. But if that's your skill set, or you feel like you want to get better in just communicating and speaking to people, that's a big one, right? And I just wanted to show you the potential with that. Potential with that. Number 12, last but not least, you guys may have heard it before, and this kind of ties all of them in together. It's called a funnel builder, right? A sales funnel builder. And this can almost go under digital marketing, but it's constructing an offer. So let's say, for example, let's break this down. Let's say somebody has a ebook, right? And they are selling this ebook very well. You go to a website page and you purchase the ebook for $20 or $30, right? You can go to that business owner and say, hey, I noticed that your ebook doesn't have a funnel. Okay. I know you're leaving a lot of money on the table because, and let me tell you why and how you can do this. Okay. Let's say the ebook was on real estate. Okay. The ebook is on real estate. All right. Some people, they need the information, but they don't have time to sit down and read the ebook. Okay. And I mentioned this on one of my previous lives, but I need to break this down again for people that may not have been on. Okay. They don't have time to sit down through that full ebook. So what you do is use AI, remember that AI specialist, to create, you can upload the PDF of the ebook into AI. AI could then read every single word, making it sound like a human. You now create, go from just having the ebook to also having a audio book, right? You had one asset with, which was the ebook. You turn it into 2 asset by changing that to a audio book. Okay. Now, on that original page as a funnel builder, you're saying, hey, let me add, it's called an order bump at the bottom of this page, because I know it's our jobs as funnel builders and as entrepreneurs to solve our target audience's problems the best way we know how, right? If we're able to deliver a solution, let's think about all the possible hiccups they could have and make sure we have a solution for them along the way. So now you have, man, let me create this order bump for you for audiobook, because this is going to help your audience get a transformation if they're too busy. Let them put in their ear pod or so they can listen to it on the go while they exercising, while they're on their way to work, whatever, right? They don't have to sit down and physically read the ebook. Now, on the next page of the funnel, right? Some people may say, well, I'm really a visual learner, right? You then, hey man, let me help you create this thing and turn this thing into a online course or a visual course, right? That's the next page. That's called a upsell. So the first page, the spot at the bottom, that's called the order bump, right? This is building out different pages of the funnels, and I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna tell you about it, guys. the bottom, the first page, the audio book is called the order bump. Whenever they click to the next page, and they don't have to accept it, guys, but you want to, if you feel like this can help them get closer to their transformation, you want to offer it to them. And I'm pretty sure if you guys have purchased something online, you probably seen something like that. You click this, and then when you go to the next page, they ask you, hey, are you interested in this? Right? It's the same concept. Hey, are you interested in online courses? Right? From that, you have one more page on the thank you page. So once you thank them, the next page is if you want them to, because some people want stuff done with them along the way, right? I think the FTC or the Federal Trade Commission, we can't really say done for you, but we can say done with you. So if you would like to book a call and you would like me to hold your hand and create your whole sales funnel, or I think I was talking about real estate. If you want me to hold your hand and help you get your first real estate deal, book a call. We get on the phone, sign them up for whatever program you have or mentorship. By only offering them the ebook, you're missing a whole group of people that may want one-on-one help with you. So by taking that ebook, which was just real estate, and putting a funnel around it, it's going to at least increase your income on that one item from anywhere from 20 to 30% easy, just by creating more offers. So essentially that funnel builder is going to come into those businesses, and like always, the networking trip, lead with the what? The FREE. Lead with the free. And hey, if this funnel does great, I'll be interested in building out some more funnels for you guys. And on a retainer, people will pay $10,000+ for a funnel. Those same web pages, if you help them craft a great offer that converts, 10,000+, because these simple funnels, like I just explained to you guys, makes people millions of dollars online, right? I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I'm telling you, right? So if you can learn how to create simple funnel pages, order bumps, upsells, cross sales, it's easily way over a $10,000 per month skill. Okay. Again, for anybody here getting in late, you might want to go back to the beginning, rewatch this one. Number 1 was content creation. Number 2 was graphic design. Number 3 was SEO. Number 4 was digital marketing. Number 5 was copywriting. Number 6 was video editing. Number 7 was the AI specialist. Number 8 was sales and negotiation. Dog, what number I'm on, y'all? Number 9 was digital asset creation. Number 10 was professional speaker. Number 11 is funnel. Well, was I on number 11 or 12? Y'all let me know. I didn't got too excited. I think I skipped the number. Did I skip a number? Y'all let me know if I skipped the number or not. If not, I owe y'all another one. Right? Am I on number 11 or 12? I didn't got so excited. Also, while y'all let me know in the comments, make sure you like this video and share it with anybody you think it can help, right? That's all I'm asking. If you received value from this video, like it and share it with somebody somebody that you think it may help. You good? So I guess I'm good then. I guess that was 12. I might have missed. Did I say professional speaker? If I'm good, I can't see the comments coming in on Facebook. I can only see the comments coming in from YouTube. So I'm assume I'm good. If I miscounted, I apologize. Yeah. Oh, so even let me say this though before I leave you guys. If I did miscount, I'm just going to add a bonus one, right? The bonus one, just off the cuff, would be to develop and learn how to code, right? You can go to these online coding boot camps for completely free, and coding is a game changer. If you can develop software, SaaS, right? That software as a service, it can change the game because it's going to allow you to create more and more revenue every single month. So so let's use this for example. A simple app, a scanning app in my Amazon business that I teach my students, it's like $14 a month. They started building it, I want to say around maybe 2016, 2017. They sold around 2021, maybe 5 years, charging about $15, $16 per month, and sold it for over $10 million. Okay. Mr. Calvin Brown, I appreciate you being here, man. So, coding, developing software that you can sell as a reoccurring or a subscription is a game changer. So, I don't know if I got all the way to 12. If not, coding would be number 12. Again, like this video, share and also share it with anybody you think it can help. Love y'all. Be blessed. I'm out. Let's go, y'all.